Hello, I hope you're doing well. Today we will learn one of the most important things. So this is how we play on the violin with the bow. First, I will repeat what and how to hold correctly again the bow. So for this, you don't need to have still the violin. You put the violin here on the side and then just focus on holding the bow. You put your bow into your left hand in the middle, and then with this hand, first, really important, relax. Don't be tense, yeah? Then these middle two fingers are together. Small finger is round. Second finger is between these 2 points here. And the thumb is also round, yeah? So when you do correctly the bow position, then you can grab your violin and to put it on the shoulder, like we said in the previous videos. And then the most important is that you are not tensed, because if you will be like this, then you will have this kind of sound, but we of course we don't want that. So important is that you are relaxed, as I said, and that the bow goes straight. So straight, I will show you now, for example, on the A string, like really straight, parallel with the bridge, yeah? So I will do like this, that you see better, like this. Regardless where you are, if you are on the tip or in the middle or on the frog, this is now in the beginning, so that you really correctly learn playing with a good, full, round, strong sound. Where exactly to play? So we have a contact point, but of course every violin has a bit different contact points. I would say in the middle here. So there, this is the fingerboard, this black thing. This is the bridge. In the middle, I would say, for loud, to playing loud with a bow. And then put the bow in the middle here and don't play. First, take care that you are relaxed here with the fingers. I always say like this. And then for the small children, for example, I always said, like, imagine that you are that you pet a cat. Yeah, so really relax, sweet feeling is that. And the same is also for the violin when we play with the bow. So you put it here and then slowly you move it. Just focus that you are not too tensed on the violin, because it will not bring anything good, and that the bow goes straight, yeah? So, and then first, of course, you do few days just in the middle. So again, you put here the bow and you do just in the middle. In all string, yeah? Yeah, so if you see my elbow here, this is not like this. It's straight here. Absolute don't be like this, otherwise you will be tensed here too much, but I would say straight. You see? So it's not like this, and it's not also like this. So here, like this. And when you are comfortable to play in the middle of the bow, then you go to the frog and to the tip. Okay, so now we will play on the frog, yeah? So your left hand also, you don't need it, but you can hold the violin here a bit. So on the frog, playing at the frog, I said already, the wrist should not be like this. Otherwise you will play like this. So here should be, elbow is relaxed, and here is this kind of form, yeah? And then again, very relaxed, you try to do the sound. Important is that when you go to the frog, that your small finger is round, that you are not like this, okay? So really round. and the thumb is also round here, yeah? And when you do that on the A string, I recommend always start with D or A string. Then you go, of course, to D string and then to G string. Yeah, so you're really relaxed and not tensed, you know, because if you this will not work out, yeah? And then for the tip, it's just important that you don't go with the bow like this. So with the elbow, your hand, that you don't do like this. Elbow should always do this. So open, close, open, close. Don't do this. Otherwise, your bow will go to the fingerboard and there again is no sound, yeah? So when you play here on the tip, also your bow should be here on the contact point, yeah? And always you just like stretch the hand and you go up. Yeah, and be parallel with the bridge. Don't do something like this, okay? So important for the playing on the tip that elbow doesn't go like this, yeah, but always like this. I say to my students also like play in this direction in front of you instead of this. A lot of us, I did also this before. So really straight, yeah? And then of course on the tip, your small finger is like this because you are in this position. And then when you go down, look, the small finger goes again to this direction. So to be round, yeah? And then you go like this, and again on the tip, the thumb is not round because it cannot be round, and the small finger is also not round. It's straight, yeah? So I would suggest you really to play a couple of days, just first in the middle of the bow, and then you go to the frog and to the tip. And again, you don't need to use any scores, anything. Just try to have nice sound and to really get this feeling into your right hand, how it feels to have a good sound. This is really important. I recommend always to do that a couple times of a day. So for example, in the morning, if you have chance, like 2-3 minutes. Then during the day, 2-3 minutes, and then in the evening, few minutes. And as I said, without any kind of hard rhythm, just this to have a nice, full, round, even sound. So thank you for today, and we see us next Sunday.